The German Foreign Ministry has summoned Russia's ambassador to Berlin following on from the arrests of two German-Russian nationals who are suspected of spying for Moscow. Well, the duo, who were arrested in Bavaria, also stand accused of planning acts of sabotage to undermine military support for Ukraine. Well, Russia is firmly rejecting these accusations and says that Germany has no evidence to back them up. France 24's Emerald Maxwell has this report.
The two German-Russian men, identified as Dieter S. and Alexander J., were arrested in Germany's southeastern state of Bavaria on Wednesday, in what prosecutors described as a particularly serious case of espionage.
We accuse one of the detainees of having agreed to commit acts of sabotage in Germany, especially against military infrastructure and industrial sites here. In preparation for this action, the suspect had already scouted out several potential targets, and according to our findings, he had passed on the information he had gathered to a person connected to a Russian intelligence service.
Authorities identified this person as Dieter S. and said he'd been exchanging with the Russian contact since October 2023, conspiring to commit arson or bomb attacks. Alexander J. began assisting him in March of this year. Prosecutors said the potential targets included a US Army base in Bavaria. Germany is Ukraine's second largest supplier of military aid after the US, and authorities say it's become a major target for Russian spying operations.
Our security authorities have prevented possible explosive attacks that were intended to undermine our military aid to Ukraine. This is a particularly serious case of suspected agent activity for Vladimir Putin's criminal regime. We will continue to thwart such plans.
The German foreign minister tweeted, "We will not allow Putin to bring his terror to Germany," and said she'd summoned the Russian ambassador. After the meeting, Russia said Germany had presented no evidence to support its claims.